A child prodigy in Nigeria is taking the country by storm with her exceptional skills in playing the saxophone. CGTN's Deji Badmus visited her home in Lagos in Nigeria and brings us the story.
At just 10, Temilayo Abodunrin is making headlines in Nigeria, not because of her academic awards, of course she has a number of that, but because of her talent in playing the saxophone. She's arguably the youngest saxophonist in Nigeria who makes money playing the music instrument. Her parents discovered early enough that she has an ear for music, and they began to nurture her talent.
I started playing instruments generally at age 4. So when I was 6, I performed at a place, well, I started the keyboard actually. Because anytime I play a sound, I'm able to repeat the same sound. So my parents saw that I liked the keyboard a lot. So when they got it for me, a mini keyboard, they now got me a teacher and they saw that I was catching up with it. So I started learning the keyboard before I moved to the saxophone.
The child prodigy has been called the Candy Dolphin of Nigeria after the famous Dutch saxophonist. She skillfully plays the alto saxophone and several other instruments, including the keyboard, recorder, flute, guitar and drums. And at just 10, she's been invited to several shows around Nigeria, playing alongside top-rated artists in the country.
Seeing her perform on the same stage with other big artists that even myself look up to them, you know, like, I don't think I'll meet them one-on-one, you know, but eventually because of her, we'll get to talk, we'll relate, they appreciate her, you know, support what she does and you know, encourage her. You know, that is one of the most vital part of the music thing that I've really learned.
On managing her musical career in school, Temi says her parents helped plan her day to ensure a balance between both worlds.
Mostly on weekend, Mondays to Fridays, Mondays to Wednesdays, I focus more on my school, but like maybe in the evening, I practice then before I go to bed, yeah. And if I'm mostly from like Thursdays to Sundays, I do more of my saxophone, but I still read most times.
It's easy to predict a career path for Temi as being a full-time saxophonist, but she's open-minded about her future.
Yes, I like to take it as a career and something I'll continue doing. But who knows whether I want to continue doing other things, because I also like drawing. Well, I've not really had time to focus on drawing or how to learn how to draw. And if I'm a saxophonist, I'm also an artist. And if I'm a drawer, I also draw. I'm also an artist. So who knows, in the future I can be any of them, as long as I'm an artist.
The sound of Temi's saxophone drops jaws everywhere she plays, and show organizers cannot but appreciate her with cash gifts. The money she gets from her shows go into a trust for her education to secure her future as an educated and multi-talented artist. Deji Badmus, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.